Hello, friends and little adventurers. It's Anna here, and today we're going to talk about one of the most colorful, magical things in nature, rainbows. Have you ever seen a rainbow after it rains? Or maybe in a fountain spray on a sunny day? Rainbows are like nature's own light show, but did you know there's some cool science behind them? Let's explore how rainbows form. It all starts with sunlight, water droplets, and a bit of magic. Well, science magic. When sunlight passes through raindrops, the light bends, breaks up, and then we see colors in the sky. Let's go rainbow hunting together. To see a rainbow, we need both rain and sunlight. After a rainstorm, tiny drops of water are left floating in the air. When sunlight hits these drops, the light bends and splits into colors. This is because light is actually made of many colors all mixed together. Raindrops act like tiny prisms, bending the light just enough to spread out all the colors, creating a rainbow. That's why rainbows often appear right after rain, when there are still water droplets in the air and the sun has just come out. This means you can't see a rainbow on a dark or cloudy day, and you won't see one at night unless the moon is super bright. So, next time it rains, look outside for a rainbow. With a little rain and sunshine, you might see those magical colors in the sky. Here's a fun fact: no two people see the exact same rainbow. That's because rainbows are like a mirror, they reflect light at a certain angle. When we see a rainbow, we're looking at light that's reflecting just for our eyes. Someone standing next to you will see their own version of the rainbow, but from a slightly different angle, so it looks a bit different. This is also why we can't really catch a rainbow or find its end. When you move, the angle of light changes, and the rainbow seems to move with you. So if you and your friends look at the same rainbow, each of you is seeing your very own unique version. It's like nature's way of giving everyone their own little slice of rainbow magic. 7 colors in every rainbow. Every rainbow has 7 colors, always in the same order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. That's a lot to remember, so people came up with a trick, Roygbiv. It stands for red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. These colors happen because each color of light bends a little differently when it passes through water. Red bends the least, so it's on top, while violet bends the most, landing at the bottom. This bending splits the sunlight into its colorful parts, so we get those bright, beautiful stripes. Even though it looks like a smooth blend, each color in the rainbow has its special place. So next time you see a rainbow, remember to look for all 7 colors, and if you're quick, you can even say Roygbiv before it fades away. Rainbows are circular. Although we usually see rainbows as arches, they're actually full circles. When sunlight bends and reflects inside raindrops, it creates a complete ring of colors. But from the ground, we can only see the top half of the circle because the earth blocks our view of the bottom half. If you were high up in a plane or on a mountain, you might be able to see a full circle rainbow. Some people have even seen rainbows shaped like a wheel when they're high above the clouds. Imagine seeing a rainbow that goes all the way around. You'd be surrounded by colors. So next time you see a rainbow, remember it's really a circle, even if we can't see the whole thing from where we're standing. Rainbows are even more amazing than they seem. Did you know rainbows have a favorite time of day? Rainbows usually only appear when the sun is lower in the sky, like in the early morning or late afternoon. When the sun is directly overhead, its rays hit the earth at a different angle, which doesn't create the right conditions for a rainbow. But when the sun is lower, it shines through raindrops at just the right angle to create a rainbow we can see. So, if you're on a rainbow hunt, look for rainbows early in the day or close to sunset. The lower the sun is, the bigger and more colorful the rainbow can be. And if you're extra lucky, you might spot a double rainbow, with 2 sets of colors stretching across the sky. Have you ever seen 2 rainbows at the same time? It's called a double rainbow, and it's like getting 2 magical gifts in the sky. The first rainbow, which is the one we usually see, forms when sunlight reflects inside raindrops once. But when light bounces twice inside the raindrop, a second rainbow appears. Double rainbows are pretty rare, but they're worth looking out for because they're so beautiful. People say that seeing a double rainbow brings extra good luck. So, next time it rains, keep an eye out for not just 1, but maybe 2 rainbows stretching across the sky. Rainbows don't just happen during the day. When the moon is full and super bright, it can create rainbows at night. These night rainbows are called moonbows. A moonbow happens the same way a rainbow does. Light from the moon passes through raindrops, bending and splitting into colors. But since the moonlight isn't as bright as sunlight, moonbows are usually white or gray. If you're lucky enough to see one, it'll look like a faint, ghostly arch in the night sky. Moonbows are rare and only appear in places with very dark skies and bright moonlight, so they're a special treat. Imagine spotting a rainbow under the moon. Talk about magical. Rainbows like to follow the rain. After a big rainstorm, keep an eye out for a rainbow because rainbows love to follow rain. When it rains, tiny water droplets fill the air, acting like little mirrors for sunlight. When the sun comes out just after the rain, its light shines through the leftover raindrops, creating those colorful arches we call rainbows. This is why rainbows often show up after storms, especially when it's still a little misty outside. So next time you're stuck inside during a rainstorm, remember that the rainbow is probably waiting for its moment to shine. As soon as the sun peeks out, look to the sky for nature's colorful show. Some animals see more colors in a rainbow. Rainbows are colorful for us, but for some animals, they're even more amazing. Birds and bees, for example, have special eyes that let them see colors humans can't. While we see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, these animals can see extra colors that we don't even know exist. Imagine seeing a rainbow with more colors than your eyes can handle. Bees use this ability to find flowers, which also reflect lots of colors humans can't see. So, the next time you see a rainbow, remember that birds and bees might be seeing an even cooler version, filled with colors we can only dream of. You may have heard the story about a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but here's the truth: rainbows don't have an end. They're an optical illusion created by light bending and reflecting, so they only appear to be in the sky. When you try to get closer, the rainbow moves because it's just light bouncing off raindrops at a distance. That's why you can never reach the end of a rainbow, even though it seems like it's just right there. But who needs a pot of gold when you have the magic of colors across the sky? Wow, friends, wasn't that amazing? We learned so much about rainbows today. We found out that rainbows need both rain and sunlight, that they're actually circles, and even that some animals see more colors than we do. Plus, we discovered there's no real pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, just nature's incredible light show. Now, next time you see a rainbow, you'll know all the cool science behind it, and you'll understand why each one is so special. Thanks so much for joining me on this colorful journey. I hope you had fun exploring the magic of rainbows with me. Keep looking up, keep exploring, and I'll see you next time for more awesome science. Bye!